Okay, what's up? How's it going, everybody? Good evening. Happy Monday. What's up, Kiri fan? How you doing? Okay. Oh, why am I looking at the ground? What's wrong with me? What's so interesting about the ground? What's up, Kiri? Dude, what is wrong with my freaking tracking? There we go. Back to normal. What's up, BTS? How you doing? Okay. So we're gonna play some Zelda. Because I want to play this game. I like this game. So, I think last time I was close to figuring out what the heck I'm supposed to do. Okay, game, what the heck? Hold on. Sorry, it was doubling up on itself. What's up? What's your news, BTS? What you got? Got 12 subs. Dang, look at you, popular. You're gonna beat Markiplier in no time. What's up, Bulldog? How you doing? Alright, so hold on, let me get the controls again. Okay, now's not the time, Link. So we were exploring the prairie a bit, and I think I was getting kind of close to what we gotta do. You have a question? What's up, BTS? Kiki the monkey. Hungry. Kiki the monkey. Alright, we gotta go find this Kiki the monkey. I don't know who Kiki the monkey is, by the way. Am I one of the 12 subs? Maybe. What's up, Joe? How you doing? What do you do on your channel? Okay, so I think I read somewhere because I got a little bit stuck in this game last time. Dude, stop moving. I just wanted a hint to know where to go. And the hint I was given was I have to do the Yoshi thing. So it's not optional. I have to go get the Yoshi doll. So we're gonna try to do that. Funny short skits? Oh, okay. That sounds like fun. There's no teleport thing over here. That's great. Yeah, I figured I would toss you a subscription, BTS, since you're always here supporting me. I think it's only fair. How did I make it to 50 subs or more? Persistence. You just gotta be persistent. You'll get there. Thanks, Tommy Wiseau. Okay, let's see. Let's play. The buttons move the crane. The rest is just timing. Go over to the buttons to play. Good luck. Okay, let's see. Move forward and move right. Oh god, that's not gonna work, is it? I played one of these in Japan. These things are rigged AF. Oh, looks like this one's not rigged. You just went up to 14 subs? Hey, look at you. You're becoming popular right before our very eyes. Alright, I want to try to get that art piece. Oh, I missed it. You just started your channel and you gained 9 subs? Well, look at you. You're gonna be super popular before you know it. You have 5K followers on Roblox? Dang. Oh, please tell me that I got it. I got it. No rigged, no rigged, no rigged. Oh, it's rigged. Dude, it's so freaking rigged. What's up, Kiri? Okay. As soon... Go, 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 go. No, that's cheating. How am I supposed to get it? I guess I gotta time it a little bit better than that. Sure, I got money. Oh, that was the wrong gosh darn way. Amazing Digital Circus and Backrooms were totally cinema. Oh yeah, I saw Backrooms and Amazing Digital Circus this weekend. I liked both, though I have never seen the series Amazing Digital Circus. I liked the movie. And the Backrooms is peak, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet. Whoa, you won the Yoshi doll! We've been trying to do that forever! Our mom is really desperate to have one. I'm about to score with your mom, kid. Where's their house again? Doesn't have the best ending. Well, I don't want to spoil it. I mean, I have no attachment to the series whatsoever, but I've heard that people don't like the ending, or they like the ending, but they don't like what happened to one of the characters. Good night, Kiri. Have a good night. Hello, Nat. How are you doing? Will you give that Yoshi doll to my baby? Sure, why not? Oh, thank you. You are indeed a generous person. I'll give you this in return. A ribbon. A ribbon, a ribbon, a ribbon. Someone wanted a ribbon, right? Someone in town wanted a ribbon. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go talk to everybody now to find out who it was. Hey, hey, bro, about the dream shrine there. They say there's something good inside. I better not say anything else, as I'm just a kid. Okay. Your kid's not allowed to talk about dreams. Did you name your channel after the spicy ramen bulldog? That's my favorite ramen, by the way. Especially the 3 times spicy version. Okay, sorry, Marin. I got no time. Or Malin, sorry, not Marin. Hey, you. I was hungry something fierce, so I went and got bananas at the beach. Link, if you want some, you should go and get some. Okay, you don't want the ribbon. Who wants the ribbon? Boom, boom. Sorry, doggy, I didn't mean to hit you. Do you want the ribbon? Oh, I wish I'd receive a visitor carrying a ribbon on their person. I would direct them to the doghouse on my... Oh, okay. My chic baby Chow Chow has been pining for a new accessory. Okay, I got you a ribbon. Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. Oh, that ribbon, I need it. Will you trade it for my dog food? Lucky, thanks. Well, here's your dog food. Aw, they're so cute. Dog food. Oh, great. Who wanted dog food? The carbonara one? I have not had that one. My second favorite is, the mac and cheese one. Marin, she likes to go stare at the ocean all by herself. Why? Hey, I'm just a kid, don't ask me. Who wants this dog food? You want some dog food? Yahoo! I'm fine, and you? Okay, that's a weird way to greet a person, but okay, Granny. Hey, doggy, do you want some dog food? Crunch. Hi, Bella. Oh, ho, ho. My Bow Wow is so proud of his fine fur coat. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure. Hello, Dampé. I'm sure you don't want dog food. The giant egg on top of Mount Tamaranch? They say the windfish is sleeping inside of it. It's cat food, but that's pretty close. I mean, cats will eat anything. They probably shouldn't be eating dog food, but you know cats. You ever tried to stop a cat from eating something? What is my favorite food? Well, it's a little hard to pin it down to just one food. I like anything with, like, meat or spiciness. I have yet to find a spicy food that I cannot complete, by the way. Hi, V. That is incorrect. Your brain damaged baby cat is allergic to most food. Aww. You have to stop her from eating the other food in the house. That sounds like a cat right there. Hey, Matt. Hey, Monkey. Do you want some dog food? No, you just want to throw the nuts at me? Okay. Hey, we got some bananas. Can I have these bananas? Ow. Luckily, there's not a lot of people to talk to in this world. It's okay, V. Don't worry about it. What's up, Mr. Gator? What's that you have? It's canned food. I'm so glad there aren't a lot of people in this village. This would have been a nightmare to do. For heaven's sake, man, give that to me, please. I'm gonna lose it if I can't get that can. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. I thought you wanted to collect those, not eat those. He designed a dog dish with a lid to keep her out. Well, I hope your little baby is happy, despite the brain. Okay, we got bananas. Now I don't know who to give bananas to. Tell your kitty I said. Psst, 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 psst. Hello, Ariadne. How are you? How are you doing? I'm doing just fine. Who wanted bananas? You just think she's always hungry? Hey, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Appreciate it. You are too kind. This game seems fun. It is. I have never played it. I've played just about every single Zelda except this one. Hey, this looks like a seashell. Can I dig that up? Nope, guess not. But, this used to be on the Game Boy, the original Game Boy. Black and white. If you're too young to remember the Game Boy, then it's something that your parents played with. But this was originally on that, and now they remade it. Thank you, Bulldog. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. You Eepy? Me too. Me Eepy as well. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to go for tonight. Just a little heads up, because the old brain is not exactly working as intended today. Hey doggy, who wants bananas? Do you want bananas? Does the chicken want bananas? Whoa! I made the chicken float. You're sleepy? Yeah, it's Monday. Monday always has really sleepy vibes. I wish we could just sleep till Friday. Hit him so hard I turned him around. Hey Dampe, who wants bananas? Oh wait, I wonder if that little monkey fellow wants bananas. You have a PlayStation Vita? That's the one system I think I have never used. Alright, monkey. I got bananas. Bananas! Bananas! Ooh, ooh, give to Kiki. Oh, you're Kiki. Okay. Bananas! Bananas! Ooh, ooh, Kiki, monkeys, come, repay him. Kiki! Do I have notifications set to when someone posts? You mean on YouTube? Kind of? Hola, Camille. Monkey business, done. Bye-bye. Ooh, Kiki. Okay. I'm really glad that I got that tip about getting that Yoshi doll. I thought the Yoshi doll was optional, so I'm kind of glad I didn't ignore that. Oh! I mean, I will sub to anybody. The problem is I think I subbed to you on my personal account and not on my streamer account, so I will need to correct that. Meaning sub on my streamer account. Oi. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y usted? Golden leaf. Who wanted a golden leaf? Glad to hear you're doing good. Hey. Stop it. For you. Oh man, are we playing whack-a-mole? Ah, sound. My day was okay. I just worked today. But the end of my day was good. You guys will learn when you become grumpy old adults how absolutely amazing it is to come home after work. I mean, coming home after school is fun and all, you know, but it just slaps extra right after work. Unless you're a young adult who works right now, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. How many of these leaves do we have to collect? I've got a counter up top. I wonder if this is modeled after Hyrule Castle. Yeah, cats are weird. Huh? Sounds like the castle gate opened. You can easily leave the castle now. I want to keep exploring the castle. Oh, hold on. We got climbable walls. Oh. You're eating some watermelon? Do you have any tahini to go with that watermelon? Otherwise, I will gladly take some. Watermelon is sandia, right? Am I saying that right? Did I do something wrong? Do I have to throw a jar at that door? Sandia. Yeah, I see the, Oh, I do. I saw the jar, symbol. Jeez Louise. Ay, ay, ay. Final golden leaf. Now go and see Richard about that reward. Oh, Richard. Oh my gosh, bots, go away. I don't want your AI viewers or whatever. You have 12 cats? That is a lot of cats. I sure hope you're taking good care of them. Power outages due to the rain. Uh-oh. Well, if your power goes out, just be safe, okay? You're a huge cat person? I thought you were a human person. It's okay to be a cat person, though. We welcome all kinds of people here. I don't think I'm going the right way. I gotta go see Richard. I'm wondering how long would I have floundered, struggling trying to figure out what the heck to do for this next dungeon if I hadn't seen that tip about the Yoshi doll. I would have spent the entire stream running around. What do I do? 5 dogs. Oh my goodness. You guys really love animals. Here you go. I got your leaves. Ah, très bien. I see you have recovered all of the leaves. Now, move this statue and you will find your reward. Très bien. Okay, I'm trying. Oh, I gotta push it. He's telling me to go down into his basement. Weird. Seashell. 3 sell seashells down by the seashore. Gonna post another clip of your 3 kitties. That sounds like fun. Do you do like skits with them or something, or do you just show off your cats to the world? Pick it up. I knew someone I knew at their
if you hate that, consider a sub or using your Twitch Prime.
Okay, thanks Foxy. Someone I knew, their young daughter would make videos with her cat. I don't know how that happened. No! This place is gonna kill me. Your boyfriend got you a new puppy yesterday? Oh my goodness. What kind of puppy? Oh, for Pete's sake. This guy's gotta cut his grass. He's got all these holes back here. I better not find a dead body in this grass, I swear. I will report him. I mean, they're gonna find my body here in a second. Oh my gosh! Link! Diagonal! In soil sleeps secrets beneath your souls. So are you telling me to dig right here? Oh. You got the slime key. Oh, cool. That's for the next dungeon. Kick ass. All right. Sourdough bread has been made from the yeast of a mummy. Yeah. Yes. They found yeast inside of the intestinal cavity of a mummy, aka where the intestines would have been, and those freaks decided to make bread. Link, jump! They decided to make bread with it. Jump! Dude, he's not jumping! What is he doing? Good gracious, that was annoying. He just like is magnetically attracted to these holes. He doesn't even move. Mummy tea from mummified skin and now mummy bread. Well, that's not technically cannibalism, the yeast thing, because it wasn't made from the mummy, it was made from yeast, which is a bacteria. Or, not a bacteria, a fungus growing inside of the mummy's stomach. I could have just gone the other way. Is it weird? Yes. I don't know why the first thing they thought when they found that yeast was, let's make bread. You're so mad he chose right now to eat. Sorry, Bill. Sorry, Bella. Blame Bunny. Don't blame me. Alright, so now we can go do this slime dungeon. Where was the slime dungeon? Tail Cave, Bottle Grotto, Seashell Mansion. Where are you? Oh, right there. Oh, literally right north of me. Cool. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. Very nice of you. Worked very hard on Slacker. Okay, now how do I get over there? Okay. Down and around. Okay, whatever you say. Of course, that boulder magically respawned. That's okay, that's not the way we're going. Cannot wait till we get the dashing boots. His little penguin waddle is so slow. Welcome back. Hi, Erica. Music got all serious all of a sudden. Wait. Do I know Levy and Alex? Are those real people? If they are, then no, I do not know them. What's up, Erica? How you doing? What game is this? This is Link's Awakening. My day has been fantastic, BTS. How has your day been? That's all good, BTS. You take care. You have a good rest here now. Oh, I see why it's Slime Cave now. That's it, huh? Okay. They are YouTubers? Oh. I don't follow very many YouTubers. I'm running. I am glad to hear that, BTS. You deserve it. You deserve all the subs. Oh boy, I think this was a bad idea. Or maybe not. All of that for a heart. Do I have levels here? What you mean, like in like RPG levels? No, this is not that kind of RPG game. There are levels like dungeons. The dungeons are called levels. This is a really old game. Or at least this is based on a really old game. But yeah, if you're interested in it, it's on the Nintendo Switch. Zelda is always a really fun time, so you might enjoy it. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I thought so. Turn around. No, I'm out of bombs. Gonna log off? Alright. Bye, Erica. Thank you for being here. But these things are annoying. I think I need the bow to fight them. What's your favorite thing to put on your channel? I do not know the point of this thing. Can I jump down? Hope that's the shortcut. Turn around. Oh great, he's stuck. I'm gonna waste all my bombs. Oh. What gives? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, thank goodness. I forgot I had that enchantment. Heroes never die. Maybe I should go get extra. How do I get more bombs to spawn down? Bombs to spawn down there. Holy cow. That's a hard thing to say. Bombs to spawn down. Bombs to spawn down there. Bombs to spawn down there. Figured out your secret. You want it? Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rupees. Uh-oh. The bombs didn't respawn. Oh, I have to give them a bomb just as they open their mouth. Okay, that's gonna be tricky to time. Oh. Look gross? They do look gross. They're super annoying to fight. Hey, a fairy, come here. Oh. Finally did it. Mid-boss defeated. Yo, what's up, Bulldog? Exterminate their entire lineage? Well, I think I just did. Yay, we got the running boots. Pegasus boots. Wait. Wait, how do I use them? Oh, with L. His little pitter patters. Okay. That's how we break the jelly thingies. I don't know if I want to waste a key on that or if I even should. The little feet are just pitter-pattering. Change something. Let's see what's in this room. This room is literally just to fight these two guys? Okay. Okay, so that was technically a waste. Compass, but no map. Can't see where I'm going even if I wanted to. Oh, also. Yeah, I know, the treasure chest is right there. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I have plans to pre-order Star Fox. So if anybody's a Star Fox fan, you have something to look forward to on the 25th. Yeah, well, that was definitely a waste of a key. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to play it. I never played the original Star Fox. Well, that's not true. I played a little bit of the original Star Fox, but I never beat it. Played some Star Fox 64. But the Star Fox game that I played to actual completion was Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube. I don't know how to get down there, game. Oh my gosh. Link. Okay, there's a key. Now, how do I get down there is the question. Oh my god. You're wasting my bombs, kid. Oh, I see. It opened up a thing over there. Okay. It opened it up on both sides. Get out the way. Okay. So we got... I think this entire thing is just a waste of keys. Oh, except there's a hallway there, so we need 1, 2, 3 keys to get to this downstairs portion. There's 2 treasure chests I missed on this side. Okay, let's see if we can go get those treasure chests I missed. Oh, well, there's one treasure chest. Oh, that's just the stone beak. Okay. How do I activate this one? Aha! That better not just be the frickin' map, dude, I swear. Better not be me under there, or I'm gonna be mad. A gold rupee. Okay, there's some doorways I'm missing, it appears. Oh, this was locked before. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're missing one down here. That's it. Okay. No. Ha. Eat it. Okay, there's two. I need one more key now. You guys ever been so tired before, like when you're trying to do a puzzle or trying to figure something out? You can like physically feel your brain, like the cogs in your brain turning. That's how I am right now, trying to figure some of these things out. That's how I am on most days. Like, oh, time to figure out this puzzle. And then if you put your head up against my, or put your ear up against my head, you're gonna hear the... And that's the cogs turning. Okay, so there's a treasure chest up here. I do not know how to get it. My guess... Hold on, let's see what the owl has to say. Poke suspicious parts of the wall with your sword and listen to the sounds it makes. I'm guessing like this. Okay, that's just a shortcut. That is a shortcut. Okay, we gotta poke more holes in the wall. Oh, hold on. Okay, let's see. Can I make this jump now? Haha, okay, got it. So now he's just an Olympic level jumper. Okay, so now we can go... through the little key maze. I am missing a key. I wish it would mark where you have found keys. Oh wait, hold on. There's that one room. I just remembered that room with the conveyor belts and those teleporting jerks. These guys. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, now you teleport to that side. Hmm. Oh, there's one down. Keep pushing the wrong damn buttons. Okay, key? Key. Alright, now we can go to the boss. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. Wrong way. Wrong way. Oh, you can kill those guys by running into them. You respond to bombs. Ah. He's got to run into him and show him who's boss. Who needs bombs? Okay, that did nothing. Another key. Oh, great. I thought the nightmare was over. Well, the map doesn't show any hidden rooms, so I don't think I need it for that. Neener, neener, you can't find me. Nya, nya. Nana, nana, boo, boo. Limey. It's Jacksepticeye's brother, Slime Eye. You guys want to learn about cell division? Here you go. No! Don't go back together. Welcome back, Joe. Ah. I know what I gotta do. I gotta chop him in half, right? Do these controls, please. Ah! Wait, it's like so pixel perfect. Okay, that does nothing. All good, Joe. Maybe it needs a bomb to blow it up, blow it in half. Anybody else here right now? I don't know. Probably. Usually people like to lurk, which is totally fine. I do run a pretty lurk-friendly stream here, so... Ah, gosh. Nope, that didn't do nothing. didn't do nothing. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I gotta damage them at the same time. Hold on. That. Hi, Aki. How you doing? What's going on? Okay, so bombs cannot damage him. I legit don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna freaking die again because I don't know what to do. Magic powder, does that do anything? Throw some dirt in your eye. You just got home? Well, welcome home. How was work? Hey, Chevelle, how you doing? I don't know what to do. Oh, there we go. Okay. I knew it had something to do with that stupid middle part. I'm doing all right. Just dealing with this really annoying boss. My day was overall a-okay. Slow day. Oh boy. Those are always great to deal with. I'm in the point of time where my job starts picking up because it's summer, so I can't wait for it to slow down. It's time for you to sleep. All right, Erica. Thank you for being here. You have a good rest of your night. I completely forgot to put my feather on. Summer is always busy. Yeah, always busy because that's when school lets out and I gotta start doing like the resets. We gotta get all the technology ready for the next school year. I gotta order a bunch of stuff. Gotta make sure that all of our software is ready to go. It's the whole thing. Always so much fun. Not. And it's why I long for the quietness of winter. Winter always... I think you're going the wrong way, buddy. Winter is always quiet. It's always quiet. And slow. Okay, there's one down. If I had like editing skills, you'd be seeing me post a bunch of like Christmas TikToks, a bunch of Christmas edits and Halloween edits and stuff. Whenever things get really stressful at work, I watch holiday TikToks on YouTube. It kind of like puts me in a state of zen, you know? It's a weird sounding bell. But you know what? I won't judge. Waterfall. It is hidden in the waterfall. How many instruments have you gotten so far? When you play the instruments in front of the egg, the windfish will wake and you will leave this island. Now you must hasten to the Yarna Desert. The dark, monstrous inhabitants of the sand will show you the way. Hoot hoot. Well, I am glad to be live, and I'm glad you caught me fairly early too. Only an hour in this time. Okay, so we gotta go to the left, or to the right. This means we go to Martha's Bay. I'm guessing we got to get over here somehow, but I literally don't see any way to do so. Okay. Well, now that we have the run and jump ability, maybe now we can go back up here, check some stuff out. He's got his little pitter patter. You see that, Aki? When he runs, it goes a little pitter patter. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Ow. Alright, let's head on up to the mountains. Because now, with this running ability, we can pop those balloon thingies. That's to the egg. Wrong way. Okay. And make this jump? Nope. The audio SFX in this game are so nice. Yeah. I agree. They're so cute. It makes me hopeful for the Ocarina of Time remake, which I am still fairly confident is going to happen. There's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, and it's supposed to be a pretty long one. And God, I wish I could stream it, but I'm gonna be at work. And Nintendo always does its Directs super early because they're in Japan. It's like 6 in the morning when they do their Directs. Tell you what happens, I will. I'll watch it at work, and then I'll give you a play-by-play. Yep, Papal got lost, just like he said. Now I am so famished I can't move. Can you give me some victuals? Nope. You're one cold hombre. I don't even know what those are, brother man. What are vittles? Vittlemans? Okay, well, can't just charge through the water fall. Also, you should have packed your own food, buddy. That's why I always bring Slacker brand trail mix. It's literally just a bag of candy. You little punk. That's what you get. Can you have some? Yes. Do you like sour candy? Well, I beansed it. Okay, good, because it's a mixture of sour candy and chocolate candy. So the chocolate candy is also a little bit sour too, because it got all over. Apple. Green apple. Oh, I see. So you just... Oh, he eats the apple. How cute. He's a hungry boy. I used to do that back in the day, back in college, when I could actually like eat a lot of sugar and it wouldn't, you know, kill me. We used to go to a candy store downtown, and we would fill a bag full of chocolate and sour candy. Well, I would do that. I would fill a bag of chocolate and sour, and then when I would get home, I would have chocolate. Sour chocolate. Some people might think that that's disgusting, but I thought it was quite tasty. It's like a nice mixture, you know? That didn't do anything. Okay, can I make this? Link, you didn't even try. What the heck was that? What the heck? Why is he not jumping? Did they purposely make it so that you can't jump over water? Nintendo, come on. He's like, I'm scared. I don't want to jump over the water. I don't know how to swim. Oh. Sabusuke, that's how you learn. You just jump in the water. No Olympics for him? Yeah, I guess so. Kind of embarrassing though, because like all the other Links know how to swim. Bully, well, I mean, he kind of has it coming. Okay. Come on, what kind of kid doesn't know how to swim at his age? read this? No? Okay. Is it really bullying though if it's true? This rock has many cracks. You get your ass over here. Okay, I think I deserve that. I don't think I can jump that yet. What's up, Z? What's up, Goof? Planning on getting a SNES? Heck yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy your SNES. Even though by now I think the system clock batteries are starting to give out. So I hope you find one that has a working system battery.
Consider a sub for using your Twitch Prime.
Oh, big ghost. It seems like a fruitless endeavor. They just continuously respawn. Okay, so I have a feeling. So this is called, this says we need something called an angler key, right? So that means there's a dude up here who's fishing. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with that. So I'm gonna go and check that. The best lead I got so far. What's up, Herbie? How you doing? Oh, this is the same damn way. Guess we gotta go through the forest. As a kid, you always thought the electric things were angry, sentient balloon animals. I mean, you're not wrong. Those are choo-choos. So they're kind of angry, sentient balloons. $50 rupees. Oh, you didn't even try, Link. What game are we playing? This is Link's Awakening. This is the remake, though. The original Link's Awakening came out for the Game Boy. Shoot, like 30-something years ago. This is an old man game. Yep, this is a remake. Well, a remaster. Last time you played Zelda, you raged too hard? Oh. Which Zelda was it? Are you punk? Don't know what I'm taking that for, but I'm taking it anyways. You like it? I really like it. It's a cute game. I'm not sure how faithful to the original it is. As I said, I think it's just a remaster, not a remake, like a full remake. It took you 7 days to get a horse? Well, that's not too bad. The horses are kind of difficult to tame in Breath of the Wild. Especially if you don't know the secret. Your heels are coming in? Oh my gosh. Are they like a ultra exclusive brand? Are they like super fashionable heels? Just random ones you thought were cute. Ah. Did you have to save up a lot for them, or were you like, oh my gosh, they're on sale, yay? Insert stupid comment here. Blugelschlock. How about some fishing, little buddy? I'll only charge you 10 rupees. Okay, here's how you do it. Hold A and release it to cast your line. The longer you hold it, the farther you'll cast. You can tug your line by moving L. If you want to reel it in a hurry, keep tapping A. You've got this, little buddy. Thanks, Dad. Am I going for a fish or something on the bottom? I think I'm going for something on the bottom. See a bottle down there. Stupid fish. Whoops, you'll get it next time, buddy. Yeah, I want to keep going. No, go away, fish. No, go away, fish. I don't want you. Oh, look how happy he is. You landed a little fish. Just like you, it's small, but has plenty of fight. 12.2-inch runt. You gotta dream bigger than that. A fish like that's worth, let's see, 13 rupees. Is there something caught in the fish's mouth? Oh, a heart piece. Cool. Yay, I got another heart container. Okay, so I can fish out all the fish. I guess I'll try to go for the big guy down here. Come on. Oh, stupid fish. Just messing with me now. We got a big one. Reeled in a big fish. It's so heavy that you wish you'd caught something lighter. Wow, a 23.45-inch fish? That's a lunker. Nice one. That's worth 17 rupees easy. For landing a lunker, I'll set you up with a new lure. Middleweight lure. The fish a little deeper down will love this one. This is the first time you landed one this size, huh? Let's mark the occasion with a piece of heart. Hey. Hi, I'm Lunk. Hi, I'm Lunk. Yes. Want that bottle? Oh shoot, I missed it.
Hello there.
Hey, Zaddy, what's going on?
Sarsity wants you to hydrate. Get to it, you thirsty bitch.
Okay, I'll hydrate here in just a sec. No, go away, fish. I don't want you. No. Be gone, Thought. Yeah. Wait, I think I need the sinking lure, right? That scared the daylights out of you? Oh no, Zaddy, you scared someone half to death. I'm doing alright. You just finished streaming BG3? Ooh. How'd that go? No! Stop it, you asshole fish! Dang it. That was two. You mad at a fish? Hey. Fish are not letting me get the bottle. The hello scared her. Come on. Come on. Okay. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay right there. Yes. You hauled up a fairy bottle. Cool. Kick ass. Keep going. Sure. I feel like there's something else down there. Oh, also let me hydrate real quick. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate, Zaddy. Come on, you know you want to, fish. Oh, come on. They just instantly lose interest. You goofy looking bastard. Yeah, who's the boss?
Firmly grasp it!
Yeah, I firmly grasped it. 15-inch runt. 13 rupees. I want to see... Okay, maybe the key is not here. Yeah, I'm gonna try catching this guy one more time. Help! Oh my god, then they just instantly give up. I hate fishing sometimes. I love fishing in video games, but like this is ridiculous. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, you dumb bastard. Get it. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Oh, you can piss right off. Are you kidding me? It instantly let go. Hate fish. Something tells me the really big fish is how we get the key that I'm looking for. $17 rupees. Bring back the big one. It's just another tiny one. Maybe if I quit and rejoin, then I'll just be wasting money. Yeah, let's see, is the big one gonna come back? Big fish. Here, big fish, big fish, big fish. Get your big butt back over here. I think that's him. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Come on. Come on. See it. See it. You bastard. See it. Come on. See the lure. Yes. See it. Come on. Whoa, this one's fighting me. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, come on. Only 26?
Daddy, yes!
You, sir, are a fish. All right, I'm gonna try one more time. See if the really, really big one comes in. Because I have a feeling the really, really big one is what has the key. If it doesn't come in, then I will try something else. Big fishy, big fishy, fishy, biggie fishy, biggie fishy, big fishy, big fishy, big fishy. Come on, get your butt out here. Oh my gosh. What do you got? Stage fright now all of a sudden? What the heck? Big fishy! Where are you? Come on, big fishy. Ah, it's a small fishy. Okay, well, we got 2 pieces of heart and a fairy bottle, so... Record 26 inches, yep. That was set by me. I'm the greatest fisherman in existence. In this game, that is. Alright. Anything in this game? Why is the doggy a prize? Hold on. Come on, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be good enough. Stay, 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 stay. Yeah. Okay, let's see what that is. A Chow Chow figure. There must be somewhere you can display it. Oh, it's just a figurine? Maybe this lady over here wants one in her house. I don't like that she keeps her dog chained up outside. She needs to bring him in. It says Bow Wow. Bring your dog inside, lady. Is this a stand for something? It says Chow Chow. Place the Chow Chow figure here? There. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, I don't care. Are the small ones considered chihuahuas? Probably. I mean, they're yappy like them. The big one's like a pit bull or something. Let's go check the shop. Let's see. I think the shop right now just has the bow, which I'm after. Yeah. 980. What game you playing at here, old man? Hey, welcome. See something you like? Just bring it here. You can, by the way, steal. But if you do, he doesn't let you buy from him anymore. And your save game gets changed to say thief. I want to get branded a thief, so we're not going to do that. Maybe we can try down here. Let's see if there's something we can do over there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey Mario, what's up? Oh, Link, I see you have a nice stick. Can I borrow it for a second? Yeah, that's smart. Poke the hornet's nest. You're on your own, buddy. What's Mario doing here? That's what I wanted to know. The stick became the honeycomb. You're not sure how it happened, but take it. You were right there, Link. What do you mean you don't know how it happened? You watched it happen. Poor kid has ADHD. Ooh, fairy. You've still got plenty of pep. Come see me when you feel like you can't go on. Oh, you don't give, like, boosts or anything? Ouch. Going the right way? No, of course I'm not. But I think in the original game on the Game Boy, they only had the Mario sprites to work with. And so in the original game, that's why he was there. But in the remake, I think it's just like a silly little, like, nod to it. Like, yeah, we totally use the Mario sprites here. Remember that, guys? Remember when we had to use Mario? So, yeah. Works with the remake. It fits the art style for sure. Martha's Bay. Oh, wait, hold on. Can we now get across? Can I just dash across? Okay, there we go. I have a way across. Can't keep me out. Oh man. Well, I guess they totally can keep me out. Gotta come back with the flippers, but I don't know how to get the flippers. Okay, hold on. Does the telephone man know how to get the flippers? Bring, bring. Hi, this is Ulrira. In the Yarna Desert, which is located in the southeast of the island, you will find something called the Angler Key. How much more obvious do I have to be? Bye! You have to be very obvious because I don't know how to get to the desert. Poor Slacky. He's so dumb he can't figure out how to get to the other side. Everybody point and laugh at me. There's a section of the map here that has not been explored yet. I wonder if I should even attempt it. Yeah, huh? I think I need the hook shot to get over there. If there even is a hook shot in this game. Hey, old man, you want to give me another hint? Funny how the only electricity in this entire island is being used for this phone network. In the Yarna Desert, which is... Stupid, useless old man. Yeah, this is definitely for the hook shot. These old games are not made for dummies like me. Okay, I've already been in here. Well, I'm even more lost. Doing his plumbing business? What? What does that mean? Why are there ghost cyclops? I think they're supposed to be yokai. I think. Which is like a Japanese spirit creature thing. Alright, yeah, let's go get lost. See, when I bother people and they tell me to get lost, I don't think this is what they meant. Okay, so... Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. I am not a cat. How dare you? I wonder if these have anything to do with what I'm looking for. Or maybe... No, I don't think the seashells have anything to do with it. Man, this is all entirely confusing. Maybe the library will have something. Let's go check the library. It's the only time you'll ever hear Slacker say that, by the way. Let's go check the library. Yes, I am a fox. Good job. Oh, stairs. What do we got down here? Hey, kid, you woke me up from a fine nap. Thanks a lot, but now I'll get my revenge. Are you ready? I'll let you carry more magic power. Are you ready? You deserve it. Now look at all that junk you have to carry. Ha, take care. See you again. Thank you. Yeah, you totally showed me. That's not the way out. Man, these woods sure are mysterious. Okay, wait, hold on. I think there's a... Oh no, I've been up there. Alright, let's go check the library. Any hints in here? Something tells me it's just gonna be like... selecting the item that's right for you. The subscreen, yeah, it's just the tutorials. Maps and Memories Guidebook. Oh. There's a book up there, let's try to get it down. Hidden Power of Color. There's a new world of color under the 5 gravestones. Oh! Shoot, let me write that down. Where's my phone? There it is. Okay, Aki. Okay, there we go. I got that open on my phone. 3 up, 4 right, 5 up, 2 left, 1 down. Try with all your might and you may open a new path. Are you worthy to receive the power of color? What's this world of color about? Maybe you should try it and see. Okay, let me read it one more time. Hidden Power of Color. Thank you for that. There's a new world under the 5 gravestones. 5 gravestones. Dark secrets and mysteries of Koholint. Whoa, what's this? You can't read the tiny print without the aid of a magnifying lens, but where would you get one of those? Maybe if you lend some people a hand, they'll lend you a lens. Cool, thanks. Okay, so under the 5 gravestones. Ding 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 ding. Okay, the only place I can think of that has gravestones is here. 5 gravestones. So there's 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rest of these don't have 5. There's no gravestones in the woods. No gravestones in Maybe Village. No gravestones on the beach. No gravestones here. There's a gravestone there. Does that mean anything? I don't see any other gravestones anywhere. Okay, I think we have to go to the graveyard. All right, Zaddy, sleep well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate ya. You have a good rest of your night. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. What's that, honey? Where's the graveyard? This way. Okay. Oh, hey, hello, fairy. Probably should have captured that in a bottle. No! Wait. Oh, gosh darn it. Out of my way. All right. Okay, I'm wondering if these are the grave it was talking about. So we have 3 up, 4 right, 5 up, 2 left, and 1 down. I gotta figure out what the heck that means. Three up. So are there gravestones that I can push upward? Not gonna be able to get any work done with all these freaking zombies and ghosts. Okay, so it looks like that one can be pushed left. I'm wondering if it just wants me to push. Okay, first, are there any graves that I can push upward? That one can be pushed upwards. That one can also be pushed to the right. That one can be pushed to the right. This one can be pushed up, I think. That one can be pushed up. Okay, so it has nothing to do with the ground. Okay, so only some can be pushed up. These stupid ghosts have so much health. No other gravestones can be pushed up. God, these ghosts are so annoying. Okay, so any graves that can be moved are there permanently once you push them. Okay, so these ones have all been pushed where they can be pushed. A little confusing. Can this one be pushed at all? No. Can I run into it? Nope. Okay, they've all been reset. so I'm gonna try. Hold on. So if I look at this puzzle, I'm gonna try pushing them all up first. Okay, so up. Up. Arrows, what the heck? Too bad you don't have a bow to deliver the owl. So only 2 of these can go up. Can't go up. Can't go up. Unless I gotta reset them? Like it's one of those puzzles where like I do like half of it and then reset the rest. And then reset and then come back, do the other part, reset, come back. Only thing I could think of. Because these, I think these ones move. No. It's literally just these 5 gravestones that move. Okay, so I've pushed all of these up, I believe. Or just at least the ones that can be pushed up. Okay, let me reset. And then 4 to the right. Only 1 goes to the right. Welcome back, Aki. I am completely stuck on a new puzzle. don't know how much longer I want to try to spend on this puzzle. Okie dokie. I don't even think this is a puzzle, to be honest. I think I'm just wasting my time. Anything to do with these trees? Oh. I'm telling you, man, he's magnetically attracted to these freaking holes. Three up, 4 right, 5 up, 2 left, 1 down. What could that possibly mean? Other than... I am so bloody confused. I don't think I'm supposed to go to that puzzle, whatever that was. You had a veggie burger? Ooh, yummy. Are you a vegetarian, Aki? Or do you just like veggie burgers? You just can't eat. Ah, okay, I see. Is it the meat thing? Or you don't like greasy meat or something like that? Okay, maybe somebody wants honey. I don't know who, though. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Atlas. Look at the... I already have the map. Okay. Goponga Swamp, which I've been to. Serious Forest, Koholint Prairie, Pothole Field, Martha's Bay, Animal Village, Yarna Desert, Ancient Ruins, Rapids Ride, Tall Mountains, Tall Heights, Porombo Shores. And did that update my map by any chance? No. Link, you're stupid. You should have put that in your map. Alright, let me see if anybody wants some honey. Yahoo! I worked too hard and now my broom is worn to the handle. Okay. I got some honey. Will that help? I'm sorry. I didn't know you were there. Poor Foxy. Alright, I have enough for the bow.
From the ag break. If If you hate ads,
Meeting.
consider a sub or using your Twitch Prime.
Okay, okay, I see. There, you robbed me, old man. But now I got the bow and arrow. Yeah, you like to sing. You sing really pretty. Okay, let's see. Can we do the Dream Ruins now? Or Dream Shrine? Let's see if this does anything. If this is a dream within a dream, or is this game the first one to do Inception? Link. Oh my gosh, you can't hurt that guy. Haha, okay, there we go. Out of the way, weirdos. Ooh, an ocarina. The ocarina, you should learn to play many songs. Okay, what did that do? That's actually kind of cute. He just played random notes. Oh, hey, cutscene. Hey, that's a nice ocarina you have there. Will you accompany me as I sing? Oh, he's a fast learner. I know, look at that little foxy. He's so cute. So, how do you like it? It's really touching, isn't it? Does it stick in your mind? Ballad of the Windfish. This song will always remain in your heart. Please remember this song. You should play it every once in a while to keep it fresh in your mind. Okay, what does it do? Nothing. Hello, Avery. Hum, 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 hum. Gotta say, I'm kind of running out of ideas what to do. Feeling like a dummy here. Let's go try the ocean house, I guess. Ow. Walk through. Yeah. I don't know. I want to, but also I kind of want to like figure it out, you know. Hey, what's up, Spacey Matt? How you doing? That's part of the slacky stubbornness, and it might bug some people, and I apologize, but I'm just really stubborn, and I want to figure things out. Oh wait, I've got this. I can now shoot these electric dudes. Haha, get wrecked. How you doing, Spacey? Nope. He's gonna run. Stop turning. Link, stop turning towards the pothole. I'm doing alright. Not too shabby, I guess. Trying to figure out how to get over to the next area. We already beat the castle. Well, beat is a very strong word. I just had to get the 3 golden leaves. And I beat the slime dungeon. Now we're trying to figure out how to get over to the desert. Okay, let's see. Did I unlock anything for my seashells? I got a heart piece. Okay. Sure, why not? If you see a weird bowl all by itself in the middle of a cave, sprinkle some magic powder into it. Use your sword to poke at dungeon walls. If you hear a hollow clink, you can break the... Yeah, I know. I got that already. Alright, what is this? Can I sing my... That did nothing? That did nothing. Okay. Oh boy. Yum, 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 apples. Okay, where does this take us? Okay, okay, this might be progress. Hopefully. Well, here comes the owl, so maybe this is progress. Oot, there are 2 shrines, one to the north and the other to the south. First, head south, where ancient ruins speak of the windfish. You will learn much there. What if I don't want to go to the south? Owl? Why do I gotta do what you say? This is my awakening after all. I don't see this being called the Legend of the Owl. Windfish slumbers long, the hero's life gone. That sounds vaguely threatening. Ancient ruins. Yep, bomb. Maybe arrow. Yep, arrow. Hello, Blue Goggle Wolf. How you doing? Hey, turn around. Turn around. Surprise. Yes, I am a fox. Oh, look at that. These seashells better be worth it, man. I swear. Oh, I don't have to wait for them to turn around. Okay. I'm gonna shoot them in the back. Shoot them in the back. Shoot them in the back. Nope, this doesn't have a level name. Wait, I'm dumb. What the? Cannot hurt him. Is that Aki? Oh, come on, jump, kiddo. Nothing hurts him. Magic powder? The explosive. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. Is there a tool I'm missing? No. Getting behind him does nothing. I can't hit his head. He jumps no matter what I do. Does he want a nice song? Nope. That was worth a try. Yeah, even if I could try to, like, kill him the way that the other statues are killed, I can't get behind him. Do I have to, like, let him break the floor or something? I am so darn confused. I'm probably just gonna have to reset. I literally don't know what to do against this guy. Oh, fuck off. Seriously? Fin attacks. You literally Anakin Skywalkered me. I'll try spinning. That's a neat trick. Okay. At least now I know what to do. Why does it give me air? Oh. That's why. Base key. Am I not supposed to be here yet? To the finder, the Isle of Koholint is but an illusion. Human, monster, sea, sky, a scene on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer and Koholint will vanish, much like a bubble on a needle. Cast away, you should know the truth. What? Illusion? Oh no, it is all a dream. Hoot, I say you have read the relief. While it does say the island is but a dream of the windfish, no one is really sure. Just as you cannot know if a chest holds treasure until you open it, so you cannot tell if this is a dream until you awaken. The only one who knows for sure is the windfish. Trust your feelings. Someday you will discover the answer. So this is Schrodinger's dream, huh? It is both a dream and not a dream until it is observed. I don't know what that means, Chaito. En inglés, por favor. Anything important over here? No, of course not. Okay, well, I discovered the secret, I guess. Dude. Those things. No bombs. Cool. Can we make bombs appear out of the grass or something, please? Hey, what's up, Phoebe? How you doing? Oh, we're on the other side of Martha's Bay now. Animal Village. Ah, on such a nice day, we need a song from Marin. How's that? my gosh, do you hear that, Aki? The song is animal noises. Yarna Desert? There's a way to get there to the south, but you might not be able to get through if that lazy walrus is in the way. I can't go to Matey Village because of all the monsters. I hope Marin is alright. Bark, 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 bark. Oh, hello, Big Bear. Hi-ho! Hey, you! Is that possibly a honeycomb you have? I just ran out. Will you swap it for a pineapple? Oh, yeah, I know the tub of goo is asleep right in the way to Yarna Desert. Once he's asleep, he won't budge for a long time. But hey, take little Marin and wake him up with her singing. That slob would wake up with a jump if he heard her sing, for sure. Good to know that I did things out of sequence a bit, I guess. Oh, am I missing TikTok messages? No, I can't. Sometimes TikTok picks and chooses whose messages I am unable to see for the day, and it looks like they have been chosen. But I'm doing all right, Ghost. Thanks for asking. I promise you, I'm not ignoring you. I have a plan in order to get to be able to put TikTok back to normal, but it is something that's going to take a bit of work, so please bear with me. Oh my gosh, you're cute. You don't know the proper etiquette when dealing with a lady, do you? You should have brought flowers or something, then I might be more inclined to talk with you. Oh yes, in my case, hibiscus are best. Okay, so I gotta get hibiscus. I'm guessing I trade it for the pineapple. Burb. Was there a burb in there? Hey, did you know Animal Village and Matey Village are sister cities? Yes, even though they aren't large enough to be called cities. Anyway, I heard from a very good source that they have a dream shrine in Matey and that it has something good inside. Is that true? Yep. And I got it. Bark, 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 bark. It's lonely. I'm sorry, Ghost. Ooh. Dude, he's not. He's not budging. I still don't have any bombs. How is Ghost doing? Entrance to Yarna Desert. Okay. Come on, drop bombs for me, please. Is this thing moving? Well, I did just explain what the situation is. You want somebody to blame? Blame TikTok. Their chat system sucks. Give me bombs. What is this? It's a crate. Okay. Good? Okay, good. Glad to hear it. Secrets are like water when it comes to bridges. I'm beginning to really dislike this owl. He just does not want to jump over water. I do not get it. Okay, so you heard the messenger? Well, I'm sorry that you have to be the messenger, Aki. Eventually I can get it up and running. I'll have TikTok back to normal. And the chat system will work as intended. Then I won't miss any more messages. Okay, maybe I have to go to the village. Probably gotta go talk to Marin and be like, hey. Oh, she's not here anymore. I think I know where she is. Because that little kid kept saying that she likes to hang out on the beach. Am I still gonna call him lonely? What? What do you mean? Alright, Crab, I was gonna leave you alone. Oh, Link, I'm glad you found this place. Will you stay and talk to me for a while? I wonder where these coconut trees come from. Terran says there is nothing beyond the sea. I believe there must be something over there. When I discovered you, Link, my heart skipped a beat. I thought this person has come to give us a message. Say something, Link. Jeez. If I was a seagull, I would fly as far as I could. I would fly to faraway places and sing for many people. If I wish to the windfish, I wonder if my dream will come true. Hey, are you listening? Link, are you listening to me? I want to know everything about you. Huh? The walrus wants me to go to him? Well, alright, let's go. I got Marin. Is this your big chance? Yo? Did Link finally land a baddie? Let's see. Can I get around through here? Maybe. Let's go check. You ship them? I would too. They're very cute. Just a shame that she's just a dream. I mean, what? Oh, dang, she can really leap. That means she's literally the girl of his dreams. Ah, it's her, little Marin. Yep, see, I told you I'd bring her. Link is usually just a bit of a dunce when it comes to women. He doesn't quite understand their advances. Yes, it's that lazy walrus. Shall we give him a little surprise? Oh, and he died. Wow, he certainly woke with a start. Huh? Oh, he's calling me. It's the same as always. Think I'm gonna go to the animal village. Please drop by, okay? Alright, have fun. No, I can't see their comments because I'm using a platform called multi-chat in order to see everybody. So do you see how on... Oh wait, you're on TikTok, so you can't see it. You see how you can see everybody's chat from Twitch and from YouTube? Well, I mean, if I actually had an audience on TikTok and YouTube, you would see their chats. But I'm using a third-party service to do that. TikTok is very stingy with their API and does not like it when third-party company programs try to access the chat API. And so, for whatever reason, they have decided that once in a while, every stream, one random person is the lucky winner and their messages get ignored. They do not get picked up by the chat program. It's okay, Izzy. Don't worry. Welcome from Germany. Sea bear's foam, sleep bear's dreams, both end in the same way. Crash. Don't understand your riddles, owl. It's okay, Izzy. I appreciate the follow. Thank you for that. I need bombs, dude. Can one of you drop bombs, please? No? Okay. Well, I guess we gotta come all the way back then. 'Cause nothing wants to drop bombs. They were dropping like freaking candy in the dungeon. Thank you. Thank you, Izzy. I'm glad you think that I earned it. I will continue to try to earn your follow and your viewership. I thought that too, Aki, until I looked it up and somebody said that TikTok literally just chooses a person to ignore for the day when you're using a third-party chat program. Because I've had people with special names, I've had their chats come through. Yeah, TikTok is rude. Bye, Izzy. Alright, Aki. Please, don't ever forget this song. Or me. Oh, Marin, don't worry. Damn, Link, she's down bad for you, bro. You better be nice to her. Does this house ever do anything? Nope, this house has nothing. Oh well. I'm gonna go buy some more bombs because we apparently need a lot of them. Wait, have I been in this house? Oh yeah, this is where Link starts. Piranha plant, okay. I don't know when we get those things. Those statues and whatnot. I've gotten 2 so far. Okay, bombs. How many can I hold? Oh, I'm not even... Oh, wait. I don't have to keep leaving and going back in. I'm dumb. I didn't see that they respawn. Okay, 30. That's as much as I can hold. I'm sorry, Fox. Oh my gosh. You gotta be careful with those cuckoos. If you know anything about Zelda, you know that attacking cuckoos is bad for your health. Welcome back. We just got back from our bomb resupply. And now we can go in and bomb this wall. It's just for a heart piece. At least we got one more heart out of it. Thought we were gonna get something significant. So is there nothing in this desert? There's that hit thingy. Well, you know what? Bye, Ghost. Sorry I couldn't chat with you. Hopefully tomorrow YouTube TikTok allows you to talk. Annoyance. You are only getting in the way. Oh, gross. Hello, Ashley. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to do something. Am I able to walk on this? Okay, I'm able to walk on this. Oh, not in the middle, though. Reminds me of Twin Mold from Majora's Mask, or Moldulga from Wind Waker. I remember when I was a kid and I played Majora's Mask, when I finally made it to Stone Temple, it was so difficult for me. That dungeon legit probably took me about a week to beat. Mind you, I was like 11 years old, so not the brightest light bulb in the box. Angler key. All right, cool. Small slacky. Yep. Small, platinum blonde, and incredibly dense. What? The shape of the key shows a fish swimming up a cascade of water. Go now to the mountain waterfall. Leap from the top and you will reach your goal. Is there an easy way over? Well, I think now that we have the key for it, looking at the time, I think this is a good place for me to call it for the night. I'm sorry it took me so long to figure some things out. Actually, let's see what's in this cave first. I want to see what's in the cave, and then we'll say goodnight. Meow 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 meow. These are not pushable. They are not jump overable. But there we go. Oh boy, I don't think I'm gonna make this. The hell? Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Probably need a special item for that. Like a double jumper. Really, Link? Probably need like a double jump or something for that. Okay. For real though, this is where we will say goodnight. I have died 4 times. Wonderful. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let me find somebody for us to raid, and then I will say good night. Let's see. Hey, we have not raided Kitty in a while. Let's go raid Kitty. It'll be nice to see what she's up to. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back tomorrow with something else. You guys take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you later, okay? Bye-bye.